Alright, what's going on, everybody? Long time no see. Let me know. I have a different mic setup, so let me know how the audio settings are. If you guys can hear the game okay, and if you can hear me okay, and everything else like that. So yeah, welcome. I have never done, I don't think I have ever done Space Engineers on a live stream, but we'll see how this goes. If you guys like it, let me know. This may be one of one. I don't know. But yeah. So in this live stream, what I'd like to do, so basically I was either gonna like start a new game, like from scratch, or I was gonna like start it from here. And as you can see, I really don't have a lot on my base yet. So I'm still in the very beginnings. Like I have a flying ship, so atmospheric flyer, which is cool. And I had a rover, but I'm currently upgrading that rover. So as you can see, I have a very large rover here, and that's my current project, by the way. It is nothing pretty to look at, but it is there. That's cool. It's cool. Has a lot of storage. I'm trying to, let me go up here. It is raining. It is raining on the game right now, which is very strange because it kind of looks like clear skies. But anyways, yeah, so just to get you guys up to speed here, is all I have on it so far are just a bunch of storage. So I have a bunch of medium storage containers. I have a connector to which I'm going to connect my atmospheric chip over there. It says small grid, but that's the actual atmospheric chip. And I have, this is connected to some conveyors here to more storage back here. And what I thought I was going to do, which was what I did in my last rover, is I stuck a connector out here and then just backed it up to this connector on the base here. And that worked fine. I may do that again, but if that doesn't work, what I'll do is like put a connector in the front there, like on here, and then I'll do something like bring this connector up and down and put it on a piston, so it meets up with this one a little bit better. But less talking. I'm gonna go ahead and start building this. I really literally just booted up the game. And so I'm kind of still getting my bearings here. Now I have all my wheels done, I think, and I have all my containers done. But I still need an ore detector. I still need some. Let's see here. What else do we need? Let me look for it on my panel here if I have them. So yeah, so number 2, so I need an ore detector. I need some lights. I need a whole bunch of like gyros and things like that. So yeah, so let me see here. Where can we put this? Where it'll just kind of be out of the way, but in a good spot. I think just right here would be fine. I'm not really gonna, I can probably stash a few things here, like my antenna, my ore detector, and probably a few gyros in this little area here. So I'm going to put the ore detector just there, but I need some steel plates. Okay, so let's go grab some steel plates. Yeah, this is very awkward to live stream this game. I'm still getting my bearings here. So how is everybody? Let me know. Let's see what I have here. Do I have any steel plates? I do. So let's just grab those. I'll put on my ore detector and a few other things, and then we'll go and do some mining with our atmospheric chip. Have some fun there. What else did I need? I needed my ore detector. I need my antenna, which I think is one. So small grid antenna. We'll just stick that wire like so. I'd like to get up to space here pretty quick as well. What's not going on here? There we go. Perfect. So I got the antenna. I'm going to put this in my build queue. And why is it not going in my build queue? Do I need this open? There we go. Components to build planner. And I'm going to put the components to build planner here. Very cool. So yeah, so how's everybody doing? I am doing fine. I haven't been around for a while. I do apologize about that. But life, you know. Things like that. I kind of got burnt out on X4. Let me know if you guys want me to start a new game of that as well. Because that would be kind of fun. I think, didn't X4 come out with another expansion, by the way? Let's see if I have my stuff here. Cannot withdraw one detector comp, so let's go ahead and build one of those. Medical computer construction detector. I just need one of those. And I don't have enough resources. Oh, I did. Okay, there it goes. Okay, oops. Forgot to put it in my... let's do this. All components successfully withdrawn. Okay, so I can build the antenna and the ore detector. I have an ore detector on my atmospheric chip over there, which should probably be fine, but I want one in here as well. So there's the antenna so I don't get lost. Ore detector so we can detect ore. I actually need batteries on here as well. But yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go do, because I think I'm low on resources here. Let me just look at my inventory here. Oops. No. Let's see. Inventory. Let's just see what we have in resources. We have. We have a good amount, but we can use more. I'm gonna grab this gravel. Get this out of here. That's all I can grab. Okay. Got some cobalt, which is good. So we can do some small grids just in case we need those. And some silicon, so we definitely need some more iron. Okay. So let's go grab some stone and go do some mining. Oops. I can fly better than this, I promise. Alright. F. There we go. And I do have on my quick bar here, I have I think 8, so I have to turn the battery to auto. And let's unlock. We should be unlocked here, so okay, air hub. There we go. And we're airborne. Let's change our view. Okay, so I've been making this hole over here. As you can see. I've been digging it out. I'm gonna have to fill this in with like grid base parts, things like that. But for now, we're just gonna go here. I don't need anything special. I just need a bunch of iron and stuff we can get from stone here. Let me change my view here. And 3. Why is that not working? Why is my drill not working? Guys, why is my drill not working? It was working before. Alright, let's just do this the old-fashioned way here. Groups. No. Block tools. The block tool, I have it on 2, that's why. I'm an idiot. There it is. I was hitting 3, thinking that's the one I needed. So yeah, I'm just going to try to get down into the stone here. Grab some resources. Let me know, guys, who else plays this game, by the way. And if you guys are all new to this, because I can explain things going through here. Like I said, this is very early on. I'm not even in space yet. I'm trying to keep an eye on my weight on the left-hand side there. Oh no. Keep an eye on my horizon so I don't fall over. I've done that so many times. You flip over, it's really hard to get out of it. trying to get most of this stone here. Let's see what my inventory looks like. Cockpit is full up. The connector, which I don't care, that's full up though. Surprisingly, this drill has a lot of space for a drill. It's a small grid, but it has a lot of space. Yeah, so we have plenty of room here. Yeah, I hope everybody down south there is doing okay. I know Hurricane Ian just came through in the States there. I am over on my side. Get over. Oh no. Up. I did exactly what I didn't want to do. Let me see if I can get out of this. Should be able to. I just roll. Oh, I can't believe I got stuck already. I may have to do a save. Save game now. I got there. It's coming up. Roll. Damn you. Roll. No, not that way. Oh no. I think, let me go ahead and get some weight out. So I do this. Yeah, I'm on my side. I can't believe it did this so early on. Classic. Let's just grab some of the stuff. Oh, that's right, I have that gravel. Let me get rid of that gravel. I have a little gravel pit. Where is it? It should be, there it is. Gravel. Gravel is pretty much useless. There we go. Alright, so let's grab, let me try to unbird myself here a little bit. The less weight I have on here, the better, I think. Let's just get to a port here. Go put this in my base. That's. And you take that. Yeah, this is going to take me a second. I'm on a rescue mission. I got some people down in the mine here. And they're stuck. Who's it, Jimmy in the mine? Actually, I could probably use this one because it's ore. I don't think this one is set up for a large. So I think between here, yeah, maybe it is set up for large. Yeah, doesn't matter. But I can use that one, I think, because we're just doing ore. And how much we have left? Yeah, we still have a lot in our medium cargo container. I think that's what it is too, is I wasn't looking at my inventory. I was taking how do I, oh, that's right, Alt. No. There's a way to do, I thought I could, okay. I thought I could just deposit them without opening up the inventory. Let me know if you guys know down in the comments there. Yeah, I may just leave that there. I may just leave it there. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's the way I want it. Okay. I think one more time, and then we should be able to just thrust out of here. Unless I killed my, I think I may have killed some of my, I have to repair them. Oh, they're still on as well. Those look fine. Looking at my thrusters, making sure I didn't damage any of them.
Fuel low.
let's go grab fuel as well.
Fuel critical.
So I don't fall and die. What else? Oh. There we go. I think. Yeah, let's do this one as well. I think I can just put this in here. And let's see, where is the... No, let's do this. 2. There we go, perfect. Yeah, got that. Bring that back. Very cool. Yeah, so this is an experiment. This is me coming back. And I'm gonna start streaming again, I think, a little bit. We still have a lot in here, but I think we should be good with this just last load. Up we go. There we go. If not, I think I'm gonna reload from the save. Because at this point, I'm not gonna get out of there. I'm not good at getting Jimmy out the well. We're gonna name this guy Jimmy. I think. Yeah, I think we should be good. Let's get on the cockpit here. See if we can't unstuck ourselves. Alright. So, if I thrust out of here... No, we don't have enough thrust to do that. I could usually get myself out of here pretty fast. No. I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think some of my thrusters are down, so let me look here. Do I have these? There we go. Thrust override disabled. Does this show if it's damaged or not? I thought it did. It looks like everybody's fine. I don't think we have any damage yet. So we should be able to get out of here. Finagling. Let's finagle. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nope. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go into a save. Do not save that one. I've done that before. I think... I hope it didn't save when I was down in the hole. It may have. I forget what I have it set at. No, I'm still down in the hole. Okay. So let's go. I do have, I think, other saves here. Load the game. I guess I can just go and do a fresh start as well. Let's see, it's 20, 21. Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, that one should be fine. And that is what you save before you start mining. Okay, so yeah, so we're pretty much at the same spot, but what I don't have is I don't have these back ones here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconfigure these instead. But let's go and try to mine again, try to get some more resources before I do all that, because I really want to build that up quickly. So let's turn on our battery and unlock. There we go. So I'm kind of curious, do you guys have any, like, how do you guys get out of that situation that I was just in? Because I know sometimes I can finagle it and, like, get out of that and I'll be okay, but sometimes, man, it just doesn't seem to want to let you do it. Now, I don't have a lot of side thrusters, and I think that is part of the problem, but these upward thrusters should have given me enough to get out of that, I think. And I got 3 backwards thrusters as well, so or reverse thrusters, I should say. All right, let's go try to grab us some stuff here. I'm gonna keep a very close eye on my horizon here. Back up a little bit. Make sure I'm not rolling. I'd like to get down further. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just go and dig out a bunch here with the right click on the drill. Try not to turn ourselves over, because I want to get down into the good stuff here. Oops. Try not to damage our drill by hitting it in the wall. Yeah, so this is a little bit better of a hole. Now we're down to the good stuff here. It's going to make it a little bit easier to mop it around. Plus, I have a feeling that making this mining hole a little bit bigger is going to help us not get into that situation that we're just in. Just really make this kind of big and accessible. Back up a little bit here. How's that looking? Yeah, it looks a little bit better, I think. Let's just make it a little bit wider here. And again, I'm not collecting anything. I'm doing the right click, so that basically is just moving voxels out of the way. And digging in. So it's not collecting, it's just digging. I wish there was, I know we have like our dampeners for front and back, right? But do we have, is there a way to make it like auto correct or auto level for the horizon as well? That would be good. I don't think the gyros do that, do they? Let me look real quick. I don't think the gyros... no, that's not what I want to guess. There we go. So I don't think the gyros actually have an option for that. Power is at 100%. Well, it does, doesn't it? But these are overrides. So why don't they correct for horizon, I wonder? Like my roll is what I'm talking about here. Because if I do this and do this, it will... Oh no, roll is middle. I'm thinking yaw, right? Because that will actually push it towards one side or the other. Right, so you want that right in the middle. I should have... Excuse me. I actually should have used this when I was stuck. It may have gotten me out of... it may have gotten me out of the situation I was in. Because this would have overridden the... whatever I was in there. So, well, next time I'll know. Let's just dig this out a little bit further. So we're definitely down to the stone, so we can get better yields. Yeah, if anybody's there, let me know how the... okay, let's just start digging here. If anybody knows, or if anybody's there, let me know how the audio is. Again, so I'm using a different mic than I used to use the last time. I was live streaming X4. So let me know. Let me know. And we're at 39,000 grams. Let's see. Let's fit like that's pretty much full. I mean, we have a little bit in our drill to go, but that's pretty much full. So let's get out of here. Let's go and drop this off at our base. I need more lights in my base. Alright. And to land, I always like to have this perspective. So it's just a little bit easier for me to line these suckers up. It's still a little difficult, but... Oh no. I was pressing the C button, apparently I hit the F button. There we go. Go down a little bit. And over there. Shit, there it is. There it is. There it is. Alright, we are connected, or should be connected. Yes. Yes, we're green, we're connected. Turn our batteries on to recharge. And let's see. Get out of here. So that should be now transferring everything over to the base. So let's do the ship here. Yeah, so everything but what's in our medium cargo container is going over to the base. I'm gonna force that to go because I don't want to sit here. I want to do one more run. So let's go. I should just do there it is. I should just do a search, but let's go put this in our refinery like so. All right, so now we should be all. We're nuts. Why did that not pick that up? So medium cargo container. Let's do connector. Maybe it was full. Refinery. Yeah, maybe it was full. Yeah, it's probably full. There we go. That should do it. Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Okay, so one more run. Let's go grab ourselves some more stuff. And turn off our battery onto onto auto, and then unlock, lift up. And let's go grab ourselves some more from our hole. go to our hole. Ship goes down the hole. Kind of want to gently go in here. Let's open this up just a little bit. I'm gonna have to fill all this in with like base components eventually, if I want to make my permanent base here. As you guys can see, maybe not, that base that we're working with right now is a little it's a starter base basically, and it wouldn't take me much to relocate it into a different spots, but I don't think there's really any other good spots. I mean, one spot is as good as another. I think when you're on I just wanted to widen that out a little bit. When you're on planets, I think, unless you're, I don't know, unless you're doing some combat or something, you don't want to be too close to the enemy or whatnot. But yeah. Grabbing some stuff. It's 37. Let's get up to 40. There's 40, so we should be fairly full now. Yeah, it's very heavy to get out of here. There we go. So I think, should we do one more? I think one more, because I really want to get that rover situated, and I think we should have enough to get a fairly good start on it. Our big rover over there. So I don't know. I just don't want to run out of resources. But I mean, yeah, I can always get some more, I guess, right? Let's flatten ourselves out here a little bit. Coming in for a landing. Let's go down a little bit. Oop, up a little bit. There we go. Is there an easier way to do this? There we go. Always looking for an easier way to do it. Alright, let's turn our battery to auto or to recharge. I think, yeah. So let's get to working on our rover there because I really want to get that done. So yeah. Alright. So whatever's in there should get out and go into the base and be ready for us to process. Now, like I said, so we need, I want to put, let's go ahead and put, I'm going to put 3 across here instead of the 4. And then I'll put the connector in the middle again because the connector is going to be the place for our place to park our atmospheric ship. Yeah. But I want 2 connectors. So, okay. So, we need, let's see what we have on our bar here. So, what is 6? 6 is a conveyor junction. So let's put a conveyor junction in the middle. I think this is, let me see, we got small ports over there, large ports everywhere else. I think that just kind of in the middle here. And then we can put, as I had before, we can put a connector out the back. So let's put it here. So that'll give us enough room for that. And then around the 5 stars here, or every side we can put medium storage containers. I think that'll be good. What do we need? We need interior plates. Let's grab some of those. Is there, guys, is there a mod, a good mod for carrying extra? Because the default, let's see, got some interior plates there. The default inventory for like flying around kind of sucks, really. At least I think it does. It's way too small. I know it makes it more realistic, but at the same time, it's a game. You want to make it fun. Alright, so there's that. So on the other side here, I think we have some steel plates. I think that's what we need to start the other ones. So, steel plates, and where did I put it? 6, is that what I'm looking for? No, it's small. 4, no. It's just up here. What do we got? 2? Did I put on 2? I know I have it on here. 3? There it is. Okay. So 3, there. Perfect. Alright, so this has, what does this have? This has 2 on either side there, and then the small ones going out from the other sides there. So what I want to do is that there, and that on the other side there, and a connector on the back there. I know I have a connector on my bar here somewhere. No, that's a light. Connector is 7. There we go. Perfect. And that should just go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it so it backs up. I mean, I can adjust the suspension on the rover so it'll fit here. I can also adjust what I have going on down here, like this ramp. And if that doesn't work, we'll have to reconfigure that. But for now, I like to do it coming from the back because I'm just practicing backing up on those things pretty good. So let's go ahead and put one more. I say that now and I'll crash into it the first time. Like I was good at, what did I do there? I put that, that's not right. Hold on. Let's put this one here. I'll take that off. Nope. That was wrong. I put that in the wrong spot. Oops. I have to press all the wrong buttons, not just one. There we go. And let's turn this around. And around. Hey, come on now. There we go. Oh, get it one time. Okay, so that should be good. And then what I can do is I can put, if I need another connector, I can redo that one and then put it on the back, or I can redo whatever, you know, or I can put a connector just up here as well. Yeah, we can have options. Let's just do this. Let's just connector this out. Put on connectors that we don't need. That's always a good plan, right? Put a connector we don't need here, and then I'm gonna put another one. How am I gonna do this? I want to make sure. I want to use that port right there. That port right there. I'm gonna bring that out to another connector, kind of in the middle here, and going up here, and that's gonna be the main connector that the ship will use. So I want to make sure, though, I don't want this thing to fall off. Let's go ahead and save as. Let's do, I know I have a 21, so let's do 22. Alright. And down, so I just want to take out this middle bit, but the rest should be fine because that's connected. Okay, those two connect there. I just don't want to, like, because this is being supported by here, and it would really kind of suck. I mean, I guess it can, but it would be really hard to get underneath. If I had to do anything underneath, it would be really hard to get underneath. But at this point, I can actually probably let it loose, and it'd be just fine. But I don't want to do that just quite yet. So let's take that off.
Fuel low.
And that one off, and that one off. There we go. Okay.
Fuel critical.
Let's go grab some fuel. We'll just do it here. Yeah. Alright. Actually, yeah, just CO2. Do the CO2. There we go. Perfect. Do that. We'll just do this a few times. Oh, this doesn't automatically. Oh, there it goes. It did it. And now it should be 87%. So I'm going to do this 2 times. I didn't like that. As you can see, I do things the most inefficient way possible. I pride myself on that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we'll be doing those. So let's build these up. And let's put some conveyors between there and another connector. So let's do that real quick, and then we should be good. Again, I gotta put another detector on it and whatnot. We have small connectors. 7. There we go. Actually, do I? Yeah, that's fine. Just like that. And then we'll put... Do I want to make it taller, though? I think I do. I think what I'm going to do, because I want it to be above everything else, or do I? I don't know. So indecisive. Because when you land your atmospheric thrusters, when you land your atmospheric flyer like that, your thrusters will damage blocks. So I want to minimize that. So what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and put on 8. Yeah. And then we'll put on 7 there. And then we have a curve of 9. Like that. Spin that around, and that's what the connector will be connected to on the side. So it'll point up. And then we can just put this. We can just connect these all the way to here. I forget. I think this has... I forget where the connector is on this. I think that's the large connector on that side. So we may have to like jump this up to the top. But that's okay. Let's start building those. Let's just put the connector on real quick. It's on... Oop. That's not what I wanted. Alright, 7. Okay, as you can see, like the connector has these smaller ports on the side. That's what we're going to put that on like that. If I can finagle it into spot there. There we go. Perfect. That'll work. Is that correct? Correct, sir? Correct. I mean, I could have done that and then just came back down or something, but we have options. So we have that connector coming out there. I mean, that conveyor tube, I should say, coming out there. Okay, let's build these things up. All right, so we need... do we have other things in our build queue? I just want to check real quick. Just make sure. No, our build planner, nothing in there. Okay, so we want that in our build planner. There we go. And this one. So we'll do 2. This one. And this one. Don't want too many things in your build planner, because then you just get... yeah, it makes it less efficient, I think. Alright, so we need interior plates, looks like, and a couple computers and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, so interior plates first. Production. Hey, good morning, Gib. How are ya? Not a lot of people around, but I appreciate you coming around. Maybe we get the conversation started. Yeah, how you been, man? Missed you. Missed streaming and whatnot. What did I need? I needed interior plates. Okay, my mind cannot do 2 things at once. Let's see. Production, interior plates. There we go. So we need a lot of these, I think. Let's just do 50. Let's see where that gets us. But what else do we need? We need the computers. I'm sure we're not going to need a lot of computers, so let's look and build maybe 10 of those. Oops. Yeah. Actually, I have a bunch on me. Is it? Yeah, I just need more. Okay. Production, computers. Let's do 10 of those. Been doing good? Yeah, good. Good to hear it. You don't live in any place where you were affected by Ian, were you? I know that hit Florida pretty bad. I know it was storming here yesterday, but not bad. We had a little bit of wind and whatnot, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I mean, it devastated, not devastated, but it really, I think, hit Florida pretty hard. Alright, so, by the way, Gib, do you play Space Engineers? I know you play like X4, things like that, but this is completely not like X4. Let's see. Okay, so I need some more interior plates, and a motor. Gotcha. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 more of those. I don't want to do a lot of motors. Let's do 10 motors. I don't think we'll need all those. We'll still need them for our conveyor tubes and things like that. Oh, Arizona, so yeah, it didn't hit you at all. Nothing here but sand snakes and sand and snakes. As long as those aren't like the dune snakes. That would make it interesting. Yeah, I mean, when I first booted up Space Engineers, and I bought this a long time ago, and I didn't play it for quite a while until after I didn't even I didn't grab my things. There we go. All components. We got all components now. We can build our things here. Well, yeah, same. But I started watching Splitsy and a few other creators, and if it wasn't for them, I'd be lost. Like, shout out to them. But and now, like, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and I even actually stopped playing games. Like, not stopped playing games completely, but like took a break basically. And the game that got me back was this. So, like, I'm back playing games, and that's why we're playing it today. All right, so let's put this in our build queue, and let's put this in our build queue. And let's go ahead and Let's put a few of these in our build queue as well, or build planner. I'll keep on calling it build queue, but it's build planner, Danny. Build planner. I think that's it. We have a full build planner. Like a so. Yeah. By the way, Gib, how's the audio? Nobody's mentioned it yet. I'm using a new mic. I don't know if it's bad or good, better, worse, better one, better two, don't know. What do we need? Construction components, small steel tubes, a couple of steel plates. Okay. Production. Let's just do a. We always need these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a few of those. I think. What else do we need? Two other 22 other steel plates. Yeah. Okay. So that should get us. That should get us further. Okay. I'm kind of curious while that is making there. How are we looking for resources in our refinery? Not too bad. We're gonna need to do, man, before we have this rover up and running, we're gonna have to do much more mining. Yeah, I just got burnt out. But thank you for the audio check, by the way. Okay. Let me production here. I think we queued up. Okay, we're going through it pretty quick. I need a. I have a basic refinery and I have a basic assembler as well. I need to upgrade those here pretty soon. We would be through this in a flash. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty cool game. Like, I had trouble getting into it too, Gib. Definitely had trouble getting into it. Although, I had trouble getting into X4 as well, I have to be honest with you. Although X4, you're a completely different beast. Alright, computers, motors. Let's just queue those up. Computers, 10 motors. So let's go ahead and build what we can, and then we'll come back over and do the rest. Nope, don't want to do that. One. It's hard to tell sometimes. There we go. It's hard to tell sometimes what I'm pointing at. That's that. So once we have this done, we'll have to put on a few batteries. I think we'd be good to go for the most part. So I think... I mean, it's not going to be complete, but I think we'll be good to go as far as using it as a rover to collect goods. So we can go mine some, like, cobalt and silver and gold and be like a pirate. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I need to using all our stuff. Okay, all components gone. Good. That should allow us now to create everything. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I want to be... Jeez. The collisions in this game sometimes confuse me. Like, you can get stuck in a place where I'm like, looking around, like, there's nothing to hold me around. Okay, so that's all that. And, okay, so that is a big one, a big port. We can connect to the side ports here, or I think we can connect just directly to this on top. I think we have some small ports on top here. Yeah, we do. Good. I think that will be the thing to do. So I'm just going to come out here and connect there. So that'll be the least amount of stuff I need to do. So, let me see. Line first. Spin it around. Like so, and then I think we can just connect up directly to that. Like so. Perfect. So what that should do, I have all of these containers hooked up. And I have, I need to build that connector as well. And they are connected to this and that. They'll all be connected all together, basically. So.
Fuel low.
I don't want to crash. Let me go get some more fuel. So that should be all of our
Fuel
storage
critical.
that we need, I think. So let's go grab us some hydrogen. Let's just go around the other side. I should really get a what do you call those? Oops, no. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, I tried to play Imperium, so I'm like just the opposite. I tried to play Imperium, and I never can get into that. And for some reason, I can get into this one a little bit better. It's odd, that, isn't it? But I think I played, so I think just the opposite of you. Like, I tried Imperium after this, because I thought it looked so much like it. And, then I had just the opposite ideas of as you did. Like I couldn't get into Imperium because I was so used to this one, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, I need batteries. I know I was missing something. Let's go get some batteries here real quick. And I think some batteries. Let's just put on a couple batteries. Not going to need a lot of these. I hesitate. Yeah, I think putting them one here and one on the other side. I don't want to cover up that port right there. So I think if I just put it actually right. Wow. How are we gonna go at this? I just want you to go in there. Just there, sir. What do I need? And I place battery. Okay, so since I have more weight up there, I think let's just temporarily put the batteries. Oh, you know what? I'll just put them here.
Fuel low.
Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, I forgot to charge up my tank.
Fuel critical.
So what I was going to do is put the battery on this guy right there. Why can't I put the battery there, though? Yeah, just like that. But turn around like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's perfect. So hopefully, I mean, that looks like the clearance is exactly the same clearance as that. I'm gonna have to watch that, but you know what? I don't like that though. Well, we'll see. No, we won't. Let's just head off the problem at the root here. We'll find someplace else for that. Let's go grab us some hydrogen. Do it the right way this time. I get to talking and I forget exactly what the heck I'm doing. Right. Let's grab that fuel there, and then O2. Perfect. Got enough ice to last me quite a while. I had to go up. Where's my ice? There it is, over there. That's the closest ice. But I had to run up there because I was literally out of ice at one point. It's like, no. Without ice, you can actually not do a lot. Or it's just a lot harder. Alright, batteries. Where do we want these? Oh, you know what? I can just stick them right on here, right? Can I? In this little nook here? Yeah, I think that... I don't know. I think let's just stick them here. If we need to move them, we'll move them later. Oh, actually, I got a perfect idea. Perfect idea. Let's just stick one I mean, it's gonna look stupid, but we'll stick one just on top of here because that doesn't have any ports. And we'll balance it off with this one here. And that should be fine. And then we can just stick some stuff right in the middle there, like our ore detector, our antenna, some gyroscopes, what have you. Okay, so let's build these. I want to make sure, again, every time I add stuff to the build queue, like I have just a bunch of stuff here, take all this stuff out, keep the batteries. Let's add these to the build queue though. I think these were the same things, but I don't know. It's a no matter. There we go. Okay. Grab some stuff. We're going to need steel plates, power cells, of course, because we're building batteries. Steel plates and steel plates. So steel plates and batteries are our main thing. Let's see. Let's do the batteries first because I think they really, or the power cells first because I think they take a little bit longer. Let's do 40. I think it's 20 per. Oh man, give me a coffee too there, Gib. I could use one. Actually, no, I got some nice tea. I'm good. So, swirl that around. Oh yeah. I already had my spiked hot chocolate today. Of course, spiked with coffee. Alright, so oh, that's what it's going to let me look at the battery here. So the battery needs that's ore detector, Danny. Battery, there we go. Battery needs 80. Oh, 80 power cells. Wow, needs a lot more than I thought it did. Okay. Oh, that's a large battery though. Let's do the small battery. There we go. 20. That's what I thought. Okay. That's like 80. That is a lot more than I remembered. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, we are full up in our inventory as well. So let's go and build what we can. And go from there. Yeah, those power cells take a lot of room in your inventory. Okay, so the other thing I have to think about here is these batteries come with a 25% charge. And I'm going to need to think about, well, I mean, it's on the grid. I think it should be, let me just check this real quick. I think it should be charging, I think. Could be 100% wrong on that, or I could be 110% wrong. Who knows? All right, so battery. It is, yeah, it's charging. Well, fully depleted in 20. No, it's not charging. Input is 0. That is unhelpful, to say the freaking least. All right, get out of here. What I can do temporarily, like I can put a solar panel just on this grid. I think that's what I'm going to do. Even though it's raining right now, let's just go ahead and put a quick solar panel on here so the batteries don't run out. Do I have one? Oh my god. Let's just do this real quick. Oh goodness. That'll work. Oh, I need steel plates. Of course. Of course I do. And I don't have any, do I? Negative. Oh, I have a lot of grids. Didn't even know about that. Wow. Grids, baby. Alright, let's just do a few steel plates so we can get this solar panel on here so our batteries don't run out. So I think what it is, like, so this if I put it here, it wouldn't work because the grid that right here is landing gear. If you see it on that big top, the big, I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see. On top of that big block, we have landing gear, and then the smaller thing. So that landing gear apparently makes it a subgrid. But if you put one here, what? I have steel plates. Oh, I didn't put them in my inventory. Man. I am just not... There we go. Nah, you don't have to just build them. You gotta put them in your inventory. Yeah, like... I can see where this would kind of be a pain in the butt for some people. I think one would just do it. Like, there's a lot of things to consider. And I think I really would like... I don't know if anybody knows. I think I asked this before, but if anybody knows of any good... any good plugins, or not plugins, I'm thinking music, any good add-ons that would make it a little bit easier to you know what I need? I need solar panels, or I need solar, what you call it? Metal grids, I need solar cells, don't I? I think 10 should do it for that. But yeah, I need some mods. That may make things a little quicker for me to go here. So the way I'm going to do this, by the way, is I'm going to... What do I need? What does it ask me to need? I need... I thought I had everything. Oh, I need some girders. I didn't even know that. Anyways, yeah, so I'm looking for some mods. Just let me know. But the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna live stream for a little while, and then I'll play offline and I'll progress. So like basically if I was to stop the live stream now, what I would do, if I need to do this, I would actually try to finish this rover and do whatever. And then the next live stream would progress. I have them. Again, I cannot talk. I cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. I swear to God. Anyways, as I was saying. So the way I'm going to do this, and I'm a lot more efficient when I'm not talking. Even if you guys don't believe me. Computers. Okay. I really should have put this in my build queue. Anyways. But yeah, so I think 4 should do it. I don't think this thing needs a lot of computers. Oh my God. Times 8. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Is I'll live stream a little bit, and then next time I live stream, I'll tell you guys. I'll show you guys what I did from between the live streams. I think that's the way I'll do it. Or we can play a different game. Up to you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you're watching this after I live stream, or let me know in chat if you'd like me to play something else. I'm a little burnt out on X4, so that's kind of like not a thing I would want to really play right now. But I'm getting to it. Again, did X4 come out with a new expansion pack? Or no, you know what did? Avorion. I'd like to get into that actually. So that may be something I live stream. Solar cell. Panels. Alright. Hopefully one will do it. So I want to build another one. Are you kidding me? Third time's a charm. I will get it next time. Damn it. I should have had more coffee. There we go. Okay. So it's above the functional line, and it should be going there. So let's just look and see if that's charging up our battery at least. Or at the very least, so it's not depleting our battery. Yeah, so it's charging and recharging in 3 days. So the current input is 31. Output is 15.2. 1.2. I suppose I can get in and just turn the power off. I can turn the power off with Y. So you see over here in the bottom right-hand corner. If I do Y, let me turn everything off, and I think that will help. Or I think that'll turn off the battery as well. Yeah, so that turns off the battery as well. So, but if I just turn on the battery, current input is 0, current output. Okay, so that's weird. Alright, let's just turn everything on again. With Y. I mean, that's good if you want to just turn everything off, but I definitely wanted to. That's very strange behavior. I definitely wanted to. Thanks, kid. Yeah, I mean, I went into starting, like, I was talking myself into streaming again, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stream. Whatever. If someone comes along and chats with me, that's cool. If not, whatever. Basically, I wanted an excuse to play a game. Yeah. So current input, so I think we may, I mean, at least it won't, I mean, it's going down. It must be getting dark out. Oh well. So, let's just continue on building it. And then we'll figure out the power considerations later. If anything, I can rip off a battery or stick another battery on real quick to temporarily, like a temporary battery on it real quick to make sure it's, doesn't bleed or get us out of that situation. Alright, so do I have this on my build queue? I do. Let's take everything out. Put that back in. Alright. Back on track. Yeah, so it's getting cloudy out, so you see it's the input from the solar panel there is actually going down a little bit. 1 power cell and 6 steel plates. So, 1 power cell. Let's just go ahead and where are the power cells in there? Let's go ahead and put 10 of those in. Just steel plates. Let's get those in first. We need more now. 10 more, sir. Thank you. Oh no, I'm out of resources. Alright. Let's go grab us some resources. I knew you wouldn't get too far. Alright. Let's go try to get some resources here. Not try. There's no try. There's only do. Alright. F. And... Right, our battery is on recharge, so we want to turn that on for recharge. Oh, that's what I can do. Derp. I can just put the batteries on recharge on the rover. And then that will effectively make it recharge. So, there you go. Why is my... Oh... I'm full of, well, whatever. I'm just looking at the red line there above my toolbar. That's because I think that's my personal inventory, isn't it? Yeah, I'm like full up. I didn't even know that. Things you miss. Like, it's crazy. Hey, by the way, Gib, are you're live streaming now too, right? You're doing videos on demand or live streaming? Thought you were talking about that at some point. Alright. Let's go get us some. Let's go in our hole. Ducky, go down the hole. Let's get a little better angle. There we go. As I hit my drill into the stone. Cool, cool, cool. When do you do it so I can catch it? Or is there a set schedule, or it's kind of on a whenever you feel like it kind of thing? I think that's what I'm gonna be doing myself, actually. I think I'm gonna try to do it on Saturdays in the morning, which this is, and I'll try to get another one in on the week, early evening. But just gonna, if I feel like it, kind of thing. We are 29,000 kilograms. So we're not full up yet. 35.9. And that's good enough for one run. Let's get out of here. Try to not run into the walls. There we go. Up, I say. Up, man, up. There we go. Ah, man, it gets so heavy. I do love the physics in this game. Most of the time. Like, you can feel like I'm right now. You can feel like when I'm flying, you can feel it like being sluggish, and it's actually pretty well done. It's pretty well done, I think. I wouldn't call it realistic. I just call it well done. There we go. Little sparks. Alright, so let's see here. I'll keep my batteries on, but I want to get this out. We still have some in our medium cargo container, so let's force that out again. And there we go, medium cargo. No, that's the. There we go, medium cargo container. Let's put this in refinery manually. I think that got it all. Yeah. Alright. So we should be unladen. Nope, let's look at 1,000. Oh, why? 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 Review. There we go. I think it was just full up. Cool. Alright. Cool. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll try to be there. I'll try to see if I can't hit you up on Tuesdays and Fridays. Where are you live streaming? You live streaming? I know you said like Discord is a thing, but are you doing like Twitch or YouTube, or how you doing it? I think, don't I have, and I haven't been on Discord in forever and a day, but I think you gave me links to it, right? I could probably just go on there. This little bit right here is bugging me. It's just weird. It's kind of like that little fuzz coming off your sweater that you just have to, it's just driving you nuts. You look at it every time and like, I need to shave that off. Give me some scissors. By the way, guys, if you want to know, anybody watching there, if you guys want to know specs on my computer, they're down in the description. They're just Amazon links, and if you click on those links, it potentially helps the channel. So, but they're down there just in case you're curious. Oh no, don't. Just I almost turned over, I think. Yeah, the heavier you get, heavier you get, this thing really gets very hard to control under these circumstances. That's why I have, if you guys learn looking on top there, do I have like 3 reverse thrusters, because I'm like pointing down, and I get like, once you get up to like this, I think we're full here again, but once you get up to full, and if you're pointing down, if I didn't have those three thrusters, oh, thank you, old man, good, appreciate that. But if you didn't have those 3 thrusters like that, or efficient, or enough thrusters, I should say, then you would just be stuck. It would be very hard to get out of them. Yes, thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it. There we go. Perfect. Every time it bangs like that, it worries me, but I don't think it's taking damage, even though it is sparking a little bit. Okay, I think we should be fine. I'm going to put my batteries on recharge, and again, I'm going to go over to the... And we should have enough resources to get a pretty big chunk of this guy done now. But I'm going to put my batteries on recharge here, I think, instead, because it's now nice and sunny as well. So we should be getting a little bit more out of our solar panels. All right. Also, you know what I can do? Would help if I was in the thing, but I can actually put some of the stuff in my inventory here. But it looks like all of my containers, all of my, so I got medium 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, I could just order 9. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's a lot of resources to bring around with you. So it's cool. We have some in our cockpit as well, and a little bit of in our connector. Connector 2 is not built yet. Connector 3 is. We have the 2 connectors and all the medium cargo containers. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, what I was going to do, look at this and oh, you know what? I can't do, oh, I can do it here. That's right. So if I put this thing in, so we're looking at here, yeah, so it's sunny out, so we're getting a good input here from our solar panel. But if I put it in recharge, that means that it's just going to, it's not going to power anything on the rover. It's just going to recharge the battery. So it's just going to take things in, not put things out. So current input and current output, like you can see it here. So everything's coming in, nothing's going out, and it'll be with the current input, it'll be fully recharged and deuce dias. No, something like that. Okay, cool. So that's one problem out of the way. Right. Next. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were building this battery, weren't we? That's why I had all that stuff on me. Those power cells, man, they laden your inventory. They take a lot of space in inventory, basically. Alright, so we should have everything else for this last battery. I think we should be able to just drive this thing around. Let's drive this. Let's go ahead and we can actually put on more storage containers too, when and if we need. But let's try to get this done as well. Oops. Let's do this. A little bit easier to navigate sometimes when you're down on the ground. Sorta. Move your feet, buddy. Why? There's like an invisible force right there. Whatever. I'm not gonna. That was weird. I couldn't move forward. Again, I think I mentioned this earlier. Like, the collision maps on this game sometimes are kind of weird. To put a build plan or nothing in there. Let's just finish these 2 off. I should finish the rest of the grid too, because if I push this thing down, or if I release it, this is just one breaking point, and if that happens, the whole thing is gone. There's no rebuilding it. Unless I put it on, I could put it on pistons or something like that. But, man, what a nightmare that would be. Alright, can I draw, so we need one more motor. Un motor. So let's build a few of those. We just don't need a bunch of them. Let's do 2. And we'll have 1 in reserve. Perfect. Alright. So since these are small conveyors, we won't be able to do anything but ore. So if there's components back here or something like that, like steel plates and things like that, we won't be able to move them around, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. This is basically going to be all for ore. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and release this guy, because let's get it on the ground. Alright, so that should release that. I think we're good. Let me see on the undercarriage here if there's anything else. No, I think we're good there. Release the Kraken. Right, let's just go ahead and I'm going to release it from... Actually, I'm going to release it from... you know what? I didn't even think of this, but I'm going to temporarily move that solar panel onto the thing. I think that's going to be a better idea for now. Just because we're going to release it from that thing there. So we'll just kind of stick the solar panel in here somewhere. Just temporarily. Again, it's just going to be so the batteries don't run out. And it is on 6. There we go. So let's just put it on here on the back, just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to put it up back. That just looks silly. I may have to just put some superstructure here, just to put this on, I think. And 1, 4, just gonna put some grids on here.
Fuel low.
And before I do that, of course, we're going to have to refuel.
Fuel critical.
Run, Forrest, run. Run, spaceman, run. Okay, that's... Go ahead and refuel our tank. Perfecto. Alright. Just put a temporary superstructure on here. Just to put the solar panel on, and thinking about how to do that. Let's go ahead and just put one across like that. Joke, I mean. There. And actually, let's put it right in the middle here instead. Shush. Oh, what do I need? Oh, always steel plates. Always missing steel plates. Actually, you know what? No. No, Danny. No. Let's be conservative here. Let's take these off. We're not going to use that for now. So I wanted to put it up just closer here. There we go. That should work, I think. I gotta get out of the way. In. No? Oh, I need one more. Okay. Fine. Fine. Oh, damn. Alright, I'm gonna grab some steel plates. Grab some steel plates here. Have some, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's just build this up here. And this should, again, I should be able to just pop on my solar panel. There we go. Yeah, just right there. It's gonna be not centered, but that's whatever. I don't think. I don't want to put it on like that because that's gonna be inefficient. I mean, we could do that, but it's not going to be as well. It's not going to be as efficient as I would like it, or it could be. Yeah, there we go. Try not. Yeah, whatever. Cool enough. There we go. All right. Again, this is temporary. What I could do actually is I could. Why are the thrusters on? Hold on. Thrusters should not be on. It's on recharge. I don't understand why the thrusters are on. So what I'm looking at here is, yeah, so thrusters are off now. Why did they turn on? I mean, I can manually, so I have them on the hotbar there on 1. I can turn them off. So they're off. But even if they're on, if I have the battery in recharge, which is on 8 there, that the battery is what's fueling the thrusters. So if the battery's on recharge, it shouldn't fuel the thrusters. I'm really kind of curious why they were on there. Now they're off. Okay, whatever. That's really weird. So it's concerning because when the thrusters are on and we have blocks that are too close to them, they will eventually take damage. So I was like, why are my thrusters on? Okay. Strange. Very strange. Alright, so this is now functional. Looks like we are now over 50% on this battery. And this battery has we need to put that one on recharge as well. So that's battery 2. Put that on recharge for now. Actually, let's group these. Over batteries, over batteries. And then what I'm going to do is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and put these batteries on shortcuts. Yeah, and I have them on, I think I have them on 8 on the other one. I'm going to put them on 8 here as well, just to keep it consistent. So recharge on and off is what I want. So now they're on recharge, yeah. So I can put them to auto and recharge, just like that. Okay, cool. Let me just check something here. If I'm on auto, I go into our thing here. Fully recharging 9 days, 10 days. So okay, so that's not too bad. So let's just keep them in auto for now. That solar panel should work to make sure they don't deplete too fast. Okay. Right. I'm just thinking in my mind, did I forget something? I really need to fill this up as well. Okay, that's fine. Right. It is time to release the Kraken. And I think we're good to go. We relocated our solar panel, and I'm going to release it from its mooring here. But before I do that, we're going to save the current and then save as, so we can go back in time, you know, like reality. And so if anything goes wrong, which most often does, we can load from save. And there we go. All right. Nothing exploded, which is always a bonus. Alright, so we should be drivable now, actually, to be honest with you. I think at this point what I want to do is I would like to... Actually, you know what? I don't really need that connector in back, do I? And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm going to use that connector, I think, in the front there, and I'm going to... I'll show you what I'll do in a minute. And this is, again, I learned pretty much everything I know about this game from Splitsies. So if you ever want to know any more than I'm showing here, that is a good channel to go to. Anyways, so what I want to do now, let's do that. Let's take a look around. I should build up the superstructure here, but I think for now we should be good. We did just do a save, so let's just do another look around. Again, that's more than 50%, so we're good there. And does that even have a light on it? What's going on with that battery? Why is that battery off? Let's investigate that battery again. For some reason. Yeah, that one's on. That one's on. Why is it not showing any lights on it, though? Interesting. Okay. Again, like we said, we should be able to drive around here. Look at this. Yay! Alright, so here's an issue. I think that could be better. The steering is off. Like, I think... I mean, yeah. Do we want the two front ones to steer, or do we want just the... I mean, it seems to handle alright. And by the way, in this game, you can definitely hit trees and be okay. For the most part. Like, you still gotta be careful. You can, once you hit them, they just kind of boop. Alright, man. Gib, thank you for coming by, buddy. I will definitely be around next Saturday, so... If not, sometime next week as well. It's going to kill a few trees here. We're going to be environmentally unsound. Alright, so cool. What are we going to call this, by the way? I'm going to call this, I think we're going to call it... I think we already dubbed a name for it, didn't we? I think we're going to call it... Kraken. Yeah, it's a little weird steering. I'm going to have to figure that out. A little bit. But yeah, success. Look at that. The other thing I'm going to do, let me put on the park brake. Parking brake. For now. I think we should be safe with that. Or, instead of doing that, because I know that could lead to issues. Let's take all the wheels, put them in a group, over wheels. Yeah, I think what I want to do, instead of doing a parking brake, let's go ahead and put this on the hotbar. And let's see, groups. Why are those square? Square wheels. So this is going to be equivalent to the thrusters on the other one, so we'll put that on one. But I want to, what do we want here? Brake on and off. I think that's going to be the best one here. Toggle block on and off, definitely don't want that. Show on HUD, increase safety detach, add wheel, don't want that. Allow park and brake off and on? That's interesting. Invert steering, increase steering, decrease power. No, I think we just want this one. There. So if I'm going around and hit one, that should hit. Or not. Okay, so that's not what we want. So that just means that... Get rid of that. So that just means... Maybe I do want toggle block off and on. But that one, I think that what this one means is that you can have the brake on. Like if you hit the space bar, the brake engages. I think that means, so if it's off and you hit the space bar, it doesn't. If it's on and you hit the space bar, it does. I think that's what that is. But if I toggle it off and on, maybe there's not a way to really do this. Oh, there's more stuff here. Hold on. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Maybe it is the park and brake one. Maybe it is this one. Oh, okay. Let's try that. Yeah, park and brake is on. Off. On. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. That's the same as the other one, but just for the park and brake. Nope. So maybe there's not a way to do it. I don't know. I think maybe let's just toggle block off and on. Maybe that's it. Block is on. No, that just means you get no response from anything. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just have to use the regular park and brake, I think. A little bit of a glitch there. Trying to check the brakes, see what my braking situation is at full speed. Okay. Alright, so hopefully, let's just park it over here real quick. And we'll put our parking brake on. Okay. And I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna hop out, and I'm gonna try to park my airship there and see how it handles with that. I think though, before I do that, there's a hole there. Before we do that, because these are just part of the girders that we didn't need. Those are temporary girders that we didn't really need. Although, wouldn't hurt to keep them there, but it's okay. Okay, the only concern really is going to be the clearance here. So I'm thinking, where is the... That's like right in the middle. Alright, so I think... I'd like to park it here. I may have to bring it up one. Yeah, so that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do... is I'm going to bring this up a little bit. But that's really going to... I mean, I could put it in the front. I mean, we do have front wheels there, but I wanted to put it in the middle, and that's the whole purpose of putting these, like, middle wheels here. Alright, so it's definitely going to need to go up at least one more. So let's go ahead and do that. And just like that. Okay, so 3, 4, 2, 7. There we go. So at least one more, I think. I don't want to put it any further than that. This one we need 9. There we go. Right. And then where's my connector? My connector is on 7 there. Oh, I need to that. 7. That. Oh, I need some. What do I need? I can't put the connector there. Oh, because I'm on the wrong block. That is 1. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. And then I should have enough for it. 9. For the here, that's oh, okay. So let's we'll build that in just a second. So let's just do everything else. I should have most of the stuff still in my inventory here. That's fine there. Oops. That. And okay. So what do we need for it? I forgot. Steel plates, right? Or interior plates. Interior plates. We should have some of those in our inventory. In there. So we have those two on our build planner here. And let's see if I have anything else there. If we really don't want anything else. Okay. Cannot withdraw 1 motor, so we need 1 more motor built. Okay. Okay. So now I feel a little bit better that it's a little higher up. Although I feel a little worse at the same time because it's going to really mess up our center of gravity on our rover when we're rolling around with it. But we should be fine, hopefully. Okay. Let's get in here. Park around top. And see where we go. I kind of wish it wasn't raining at the moment because it is kind of hard to see. Right, so let's just move out this way. I don't have a antenna on the rover, so it's kind of hard to see it as well. Of course, it's going to be raining right now. Let's just go down a little bit. Better see what we're going on here. And over. Do I want to come at this? So if this is going to be like, this is going to be backwards, so it's going to be back to front when I'm parking on there. I think we should be fine. Get a better angle here. I'm losing my mind. Where'd my rover go? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put some lights on my rover. Because it's just, I can't see the damn thing. I should have enough for some lights. Hold on. I think we have on road, so let's just put some of these. Oh, of course I don't. Construction comps. That's right. I know I'm leaving my flyer up there just kind of hovering above us. We have actually construction comps, so I'll just put a few lights on here just so we know what we're looking at. My goodness, it was very, actually let's put one on here. And just kind of sneak one in here. No, I can't. Okay. We'll just put one here. And put one there. Those. Alright. Nope. Alright, stop raining anyways. So we should be able to more clearly see it. It was raining, it was coming down. I didn't have any area of view there. It's like a fog of war. That's okay, I should be able to see it now. Let's go back up to our rover. Or our flyer, I should say. Boy, I left this in a state. Okay. F. Alright, now we should be able to see it. There she is. Okay. Try not to crash. Let's get closer to the ground. That should be good. Okay. There we go. Man, you have to practice this a little bit. Definitely gonna have to put on a what you call it here, an antenna on my rover. But I think we should be good here. If we can just why? Ah, okay. Then we should be able to oh, okay, so now I do need to turn off my thrusters because even though my batteries are recharging on my actually I don't want to put them on recharge, do I? Put them connected here. But I need to turn off my thrusters. There we go. Okay, cool. So that should be fine.
Fuel low.
Ah. Go grab some fuel and then we'll test out our rover with our airship on it. Alright. Fill up our tank. Alright. Let's go drive our rover, man. Sense of accomplishment is real. Yeah, it's a little off kilter, but that's okay. Yeah, I definitely need to put some lights on this guy. Didn't even think of that. Okay, parking brake. So why? Yeah, so that is now parking brake is not good. So we're not connected. That's weird. Hey, Dragon Tagging, how's it going, buddy? I'm currently in a conundrum or whatever, trying to figure out why we're not connecting my rover properly to my atmosphere ship, the ship, the flying ship. I think, let me see here, hold on. So if I do this and connector, this is connector 1, connector 4, I think it's this one. And switch lock. And if I do 9, nope. That's the wrong one. Let me see, maybe it's this one. Connector 4. And switch lock. Because that other connector is in the back there, so that makes sense, right? There it is. Okay. We have green. We have green. Okay. So that's connected. Should be good there. And we should be able to roll out. Again, I wish it was daytime at the moment, but let's go ahead and do one more modification. And we're going to put some headlights on. And I think... let's see. 3, no, 4, nope. So, 9. And these shouldn't take too long to do. One there. One there. Oh, actually, no. What these need... these... well, I could just put... I want to put them up a little bit further. That should be fine with those right there. I'm going to have to move them later, but that's alright. Those should be fine. Let's see what we need. Put that in the plan builder. Steel tubes I need. What else do we need? So we need large steel tubes, and so just steel tubes. The bulletproof glass I'm not really worried about. Set the connector to auto lock. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Are you good with this game, Dragon? I'm gonna need a lot of help. Let's see what I need. Large steel tubes. I thought I had some of those. Guess not. Let's do 10 of those. I don't think we'll need a lot of them. Again, I gotta get a better stuff to make stuff faster. Oh, bulletproof glass. I'm not worried about, so we should be good. Okay. Where's that light coming from? It's not coming from my base. That's really weird. It must be coming from like outer space because it's now like a sun. It's like sun setting. That's weird. That was weird. 1, 2. You watched a lot? Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's go and do what you just said there, Dragon. Get on and in. And let me see. K. So it should be... which one was it? Connector, it was connector 4. That's incomplete. Test flyer. Pretty sure it's this one. I really need to rename these. Where is auto lock? So, block and terminal, block and terminal, toggle block, override, auto unlock. Time and seconds. No, that's not what I want. Override power transfer. Collect all. Throw all. That's not. Definitely don't need that. Huh. I'll have to look for it. But for now, I mean, we're good for now. So that's gonna have to be good enough. All right, so we have a little bit of light in front. Not a lot of bit of light. I think I can actually. Those spotlights. Yeah. I could probably turn up the intensity, yeah. And is there a... I don't want it to blink. If the radius is all the way up, that should be fine for now. I do want to look at one last thing here. Make sure our batteries aren't gonna... Oh, our batteries are on recharge, aren't they? Oh, they're on auto. Okay, there's something up with that battery. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's on auto. 7 hours. This one is on auto. Yeah, I mean, I think I was mentioning earlier, everything I know was from Splitsy, for the most part. I watched quite a bit of it myself, but you start playing it, and you're like, oh, what was that thing again? Especially on like live stream, like right now. You know what I should have done? I should have, to give me more light, I should have turned the rover. I should have turned the atmosphere ship around, but whatever. All right, no, don't fall in the holes. Oh goodness. There's place. Let's just go this way. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to put more weight in front, I feel. Tree, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go out of the way there. Because when I'm gonna have to. Ooh, it's very. Goodbye, tree. It is very. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. It's very. It wants to do wheelies. Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's very top heavy. So when I have nothing in there, it's very top heavy. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else out with this atmospheric flyer. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Like it's not. Yeah, see that? Like the back wheels are coming up, then the front wheels are coming up. It's very top heavy. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to just make some more, maybe make it longer. Dragon Nation Gaming. I'm gonna have to look that one up. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Let's go ahead and save. And I just want to save it from here because I don't want to lose anything. Do that. Let's just give it a little test drive here. Again, I wish it was daytime so I could see it a little bit better. Yeah, it's definitely top heavy. So the turning ratio is not great. I mean, it's fine, but I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna really worry about it. I'm just gonna have to. Remember, like when I don't have anything in my rover, like all my containers are empty or all my cargo containers are empty, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to remember I'm just gonna have to be safe. Also, I think I can actually, another thing I can do is probably take down my yeah, it's another thing I'm gonna have to figure out. It's turning on off and on the parking brake is going to that's strange. Yeah. Okay. Man. How you doing, Marius? Make it longer. Yeah, I think Dragon. I think I'm gonna have to make it longer. I'm gonna have to definitely retool it quote unquote. I'm doing air quotes. I know you guys can see me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to retool it. But for now, let's go ahead and repark our flyer over in its regular parking spots. I mean, I like this flyer. This flyer is pretty good. I mean, it could be a little bit better, but man, this really does get the job done. All right. Gotta go grab some of that cobalt as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab some more stuff before I park it. Might as well kill two birds with one stone here. How's my 1 hour? I got 1 hour. Okay. Looking at my battery readout here. Just so we have it, we're gonna grab some more stone and whatnots. Try not to break my drill. I'm trying to make this hole a little bit bigger as well. You're a recent convert to Space Engineers, Marius, excuse me. Yeah, it's there's a lot to learn. Oh no! Like how not to roll your ship. No, you're not roll. Oh no! No, no, not more. Out, get out. There we go. Oh my goodness. I think my thruster there, no, it's still working. But I think is something smoking there? I can't see. No, we're almost full anyways, so let's just get out of here. And I was just saying how good this flyer is. And I almost get I almost total it. Grab a little bit more from the top here just to make the hole a little bit bigger for the next time. I mean, you know, you can't have a big enough mining hole. It's just not possible. I think we're fairly full here. Especially judging from my flight characteristics here. Alright, one more load. Gently. Ever so gently. I've yet to get my pilot license. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I think the only last thing to do here is... So... How do I rename the ship? I have to figure that out. I think for now I'm good though. Alright. Inventory. How's my inventory doing here? And the ship, everything else? I'm just taking it though. I think we may be full in on our base. I think I'm gonna have to put another cargo container there on the base. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Very cool. Just thinking of what to do with this. I'm definitely gonna have to put this down where it was, or even lower, and maybe take this stuff. And I can't really make it longer now that it's out. I would have to actually rebuild the whole thing, I think. Or no, I don't. I just put some more back here and then move all this stuff back, so it's not too bad. Okay, just thinking, being an engineer in my mind. But yeah, so this has to go down. I'd like this more. I actually like it down that way, if I could, like, make the whole length of that interior middle the length of this ship, which looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 large blocks. So it would be, I don't know how big that is, but about 4 of these maybe. So we're already about 2, 3, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But like I said, guys, the way I'm gonna do this is, in my live streams, I'm going to, you know, play the game. I think, yeah, my gyros are on, and my oh, you know what I don't have gyros on though? My rover. I think that may be part of the issue as well. But yeah, my gyros are on in my my flyer. Does it help, by the way? Does it help to have more gyros? Like, I have 2 on it, right, on my ship. Does it help to have more gyros than 2? Like, if I had 4 on there, would that help it fly better? I wonder. Anyway, so like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm kind of, whenever I live stream, I'll live stream, but in the middle of the live streams, like between the live streams, I should say, I'll probably be playing more. Like, so I'll play this game, I'll probably try to redesign this rover. So the next time you see me, or you see the live stream, I'll kind of go over that with you guys in the beginning. But yeah, but I think that's it for this one. I've been on for, I think, 2 hours. I think that's my limit. I'm starting to get a little hoarse in my throat. But yeah, if you guys like the video, please, or if you like the live stream, please give it a like, a thumbs up. If you want to, by the way, if you want to know what I'm running on my specs on my computer, they're getting old at this point, by the way. So I find that pretty interesting, that I can pretty much still run everything. And I think the last upgrade I had on my computer was like at least 2 years ago, if not 3. I know this computer is about 4 years old now. But anyways, so if you are kind of curious of what I'm running this game on and what my computer specs are, they're down in the description. Those are Amazon links, associate links. So if you click on them, it potentially helps me, or helps the channel out, which helps me. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will definitely see you guys next Saturday. There may be, maybe another live stream during the week, depending on how tired I am after work and whatnot. But I'll have a lot of good treats for you the next live stream, I'm sure of that. So anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody coming by, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now.